Welcome back, everyone. We continue to follow Noah Walker as the South Alabama Jaguars travel to Kentucky to take on the Wildcats. Now, the Jags are here to prove that Week 1 wasn't a fluke and that they can perform better than they did Week 1. Now, we know this is not going to be easy. As you can clearly see, we're overmatched completely in every category. But Coach Walker doesn't care about the numbers. He's here, he's prepared his team, and he knows he can walk away with the W.
Action coming at you right now. Fred Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Out comes South Alabama, strolling onto the field. First drive of the game. 1st and 10. Then he is under center, and he's going to get this ground game going early, but Jay Jones lit up from the start. Number 40, Avery Williamson. 2nd and 10. It's a hot start for the defense here in the first quarter. Lavender in motion, he hands it off to Jones. Runs into a wall. 3rd down, 0-yard gain. Now they find themselves in a passing situation. 5 receivers. Finds Saxton, connects with him for the 1st down. West Saxton. Alright, Jaguar, get it. Get it. Now they're going to try to get Saxton implemented early in here. But then he throws it, but it's nearly picked off by number 5. I feel like we're going to be seeing him and have to deal with him all game. 2nd and 10. Smithini in the shotgun hands it off to Jones, and he picks up the 1st down, rolling over the defenders. Alright, another 1st and 10. We're slowly working up the field, around midfield. Smithini audibles out of that. Must have seen something. Passes to Glover. He's at the 30. He's by himself, and he strolls into the end zone. TJ Glover, 46-yard touchdown reception. What a start to the game. Kentucky responds, putting up 7 points of their own. And out comes Alabama again. 1st and 10. Smithini in the shotgun hands it off to Jones, who's running really slow for some reason. Barely picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Kentucky's going to see this formation all day. Man in motion, hands it off to big boy fullback Desmond Jones, picking up a couple. 3rd and 4th. Are we going to be seeing a lot of 3rd downs this game? We shall see. Everybody's bunched up, and he hands it off to Jay Jones, but he runs into a wall. Couldn't convert for the 1st down. 4th and 5. Alright, the first quarter is about to end, and Kentucky responded. Take the handoff, and he's running. Pitches it to Jones, but he doesn't pick up anything once again. That is the end of the first quarter, 13-7. Now Kentucky didn't think it would be this close, but it's still early in the game. We'll have to see. Alright, start of the 2nd quarter, 2nd and 10. Kentucky has seen this formation before, so hopefully they're expecting a run here. Smithini's driving back. Oh, barely gets it off, but Hendricks, with the great hands, drops it. That's potential to be a huge play, and now we're here in 3rd and 10, which I feel like is going to be all game. Drops back. Throws it to Thunderbunk. Oh, I thought he had it, but he drops it. 4th and 10, could not convert it again. Alright, Kentucky getting down to business as they score again. Now we find ourselves behind 13. 2 scores. Saxton picking up the 1st down out to the 40. Let's go. 15 yards. Alright, going to change it up a little bit. Thunderbunk. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he found a crease, but he got caught. 5 yards. Good enough. Good enough for me. 2nd and 5. Now it seems to be Walker's go-to formation. Man in motion. Houston fakes the handoff. Don't know who he's pitching that to. Fumble. On the fumble, Desmond Jones picking up the 1st down. Such a close call. Smithini, what were you doing? Now, it's an option play. He keeps it for himself, but he's caught immediately as defender came flying in. No gain on that play. 2nd and 10. Alright, gonna get a little creative here now. Man in motion, fakes the handoff. Defenders flying in. Oh, Matheny barely gets it off and he takes a huge hit. 3rd and 10. Now this is a crucial 3rd down because if Kentucky scores again, South Alabama will be in trouble. And he's looking, can't find it. Oh, what was that? Luckily he got it off. Defense playing hard. Oh, and defense got the ball back. And we find ourselves at the 13-yard line. Alright, we have to take advantage of this. Alright, what's Houston doing? What's he doing? No one to pitch it to. Oh, what was that? I don't know how he got those 3 yards. 2nd and 10. What was Houston doing? Alright, I'm going to go for the end zone here. Who's going to be open? Tosses it. Oh, Glover with the touchdown. Right over the defender's head. 2nd touchdown of the game. And of course, Kentucky scores again, but their kicker missed another extra point. That's going to be huge in this game, I think. Alright, he's looking. Finds Saxton up the middle for the 1st down. Let's go, Saxton. 11 yards. Ross Matheny hitting his targets. Alright, doing the hurry up. 54 left to go. He's looking. Ooh, barely got that off. 2nd and 10. He's been getting hit hard by his defense today. Alright, I know he's eyeing Saxton on this one. And he's wide open. Gets the 1st down. Defender tried to pull that out, but he kept it. 1st and 10. 46. Now there's plenty of time, and we have all 3 timeouts. Alright, all 3 receivers to the right. Find somebody. Ooh, almost threw another interception. No forcing passes, Matheny. No forcing passes. Come on. Alright, we're going to run the same play again. I'm going to try to get something here. And, oh, Glover went right through his hands. It looked like that was going to get picked off. Number 5, calm down. That was not you. Glover just happened to drop the ball. Alright, 5 wideouts. Matheny in the back alone. And he's got a man open right up the middle. Connects with Walden. 14 yards, 1st down. Slowly working up their way up the field. A man in motion, Jones. He tosses it to Thunderbunk on the outside. He breaks the tackle. He's going, and he's tackled at the 12-yard line. Alright, now we're eyeing the end zone here. We got to get something in. My boy Saxton looks like he's going to be open. Throws it to Lavender with the beautiful and amazing touchdown. Wow, the defender was all over him. Now let's take another look at that. Matheny throws it up. It's anybody's ball at this point, but he comes down with it right over number 5. And that will end the 1st half. And now the halftime report. Alright, let's call out the obvious. And yes, you guessed it correctly, the run game. Non-existent in this. We haven't been able to get anything going. And when it looks like there's something open, those Kentucky defenders are just flying in. We cannot hold our blocks. Houston, who was exciting last game, was just nowhere. He was non-existent, and we had no idea what he was doing on that play. And let's not forget that we fumbled and almost gave the ball away. Luckily, we fell on it. Now, the strengths have been the pass game. Matheny has been on point. Whatever was the problem for us last week, Matheny had figured it out, and Coach Walker. And they have been lighting it up, 1st down after 1st down. And there were a few pleasant surprises, one being Thunderbunk, who showed some playmaking ability last week and again this week. And let's not forget Glover on the opening drive touchdown, where he just caught it and flew away. His speed was absolutely incredible. And let's not forget he did it again later, catching a touchdown right over the defender's head. Now Matheny and Walker are hot right now, and they got to keep this going. But they got to get the run game going as well, because it was huge in last week's win. Alright guys, here we go. Start of the 3rd quarter. 26-21 Kentucky. An exciting game so far, and it looks like it's going towards a shootout type of game. But South Alabama is trying to put more control on this. And let's see how they adjust it in the half. Walker runs out and he throws it away. 2nd and 10. Kentucky already starting hot here. Gonna run with the option. Thunderbunk motions over to the right. Keeps the handoff. And number 40 catches him. And he's been having a great game so far. Stopping us over and over again. Alright. Gonna try to get Saxton more into this because he's been unstoppable so far. Then he drops back. Saxton wide open, and they keep leaving him open. 12 yards. Saxton 62 yards on 5 receptions. Gonna try to do a play action here. Alright. Gonna try to bring it over to the other side. Get Saxton in here. Picks the handoff. Throws it. Saxton. Beautiful catch again. Another 12 yards. 74 yards for Saxton so far. Great game out of him today. Coming in clutch. He's doing his part. Now we got to do our part. Jones. Beautiful run. He's going. Oh, 9 yards. Looks like he was going to truck that defender out of his way. But, yeah. Picked up the 9 yards. All we can ask for. But Houston gets stuffed. Who's been terrible today. -3. 3rd and 4. Still a manageable 3rd down. Man in motion. Drops back. Oh, what was that? What was Metheny doing? What was that? Waste of a down. So, South Alabama's defense able to hold Kentucky to 26 still. Gonna try with the option here. And he trips over the defender. It didn't even look like he knew that Metheny had the ball, but he caught him. There goes that defense. 2nd and 13. Metheny not a hot start so far. Besides the pass to Saxton, but that there was bad. 3rd and 13. Now we need this 1st down. Throws it into coverage. Could not come down with that. Another 3 and out. Alright, it looks like we have a defensive game here, guys. Late in the 3rd quarter. 26-21 still Kentucky. Got Lavender in motion, hands it off to Jones, goes the other direction, but he only picks up 4 yards. Looks like they're in a passing situation as they have 5 wideouts. Looks like that's their strength, so they're going to keep going to it. Throws it to Lavender for the 1st down. 7 yards. Oh, get it. Get it. Metheny, great game so far. 187 yards, 3 touchdowns. Total yardage has gone up by a lot since the last time we saw that number. Metheny rolls out. He's running. He's at the 20. Pushed out at the 30-yard line. 3-yard gain. They're running more and more. Looks like another passing situation from South Alabama, but it's an option play. The defender catches him from behind, short of the 1st. 3rd and 2. Got Lavender in motion. Everybody bunched up together. Hands it off to Lavender. He cuts in, picks up the 1st down. Lavender showing he can run and catch the ball. Still got a lot of field to go as we're only on the 40-yard line here. On another option play. Cuts in. 2nd and 4. Trying to juke out a defender. Look at Ross Metheny go. Now they're running more and more. Walker wants to get that ground game going. And then motion Jones over to the other side. Looks like that right side is just open. But 40 comes in and he tackles him for 1 yard. Immediately caught. Jay Jones, not a speedster. Not a speedster. 3rd and 4. He finds Jeremy Jones. His 1st action of the game. 9 yards, picking up the 1st down. Alright, we're slowly but surely moving down the field into opponent territory. Still a whole lot of way to go though. Gonna motion Jones out to the left. Bunched in together. Hands it off to Jones, but he doesn't find anything. Completely hammered on that. A negative yardage play. And that will end the 3rd quarter. That will wrap it up. And we're going to head into the 4th quarter as both defenses pitched a shutout there. 26-21, Kentucky. Alright, start of the 4th quarter, and it's still anybody's ball game. South Alabama in 2nd and 11. Tries to find Saxton, but he's picked off by Williamson, who's been dominating all game. It looks like he was going to run that back, but Lavender able to catch him. 1st turnover by South Alabama today. Look at that defense go.
And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have...
Okay, so Kentucky, unable to convert that turnover into any points, finds their defense back out onto the field. South Alabama with another chance as they run the option. Metheny keeps it and he's running, picks up 9 yards as he takes the slide. Ross Metheny, do we have a dual threat quarterback in you? Is that what we have? Another option play, hands it off to Jones, picks up the first. Not sure who he was juking on that, but picked up the first down. We'll take it. Jones, we'll take it. Metheny under center, and false start by the offense. I think that's their first flag of the game, and that could be a drive killer. First, 15. Alright, now they got to pick up that yardage that they just lost on that flag, and he hands it off to Jones, who picks up 3 yards. Second and 12. It's become a very familiar situation for South Alabama since the start of the season. Metheny in shotgun. He audibles out. Must have seen something. Pressure's coming. He's running back. And he takes a huge sack. 12-yard sack. 3rd and 23. Instead of throwing it away, he takes the sack. Indecisiveness by Ross Metheny. Now in a very difficult situation. 3rd and 23. They have no choice but to pass. And he throws it. Unable to come down with it. Deflected, almost intercepted. That defense is playing strong. Alright, South Alabama still able to hold Kentucky out of the end zone. 26-21 still, late in the fourth quarter, right under 4 minutes to go. Hands it off to Jones, the fullback. Picks up 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Now there has to be some urgency to South Alabama. They have to get a touchdown. Throws it to Lavender, able to break away. Taken down at the 35-yard line. Ross Metheny at 221 yards now. And they're closing in. Playing urgently. Receivers open as Kentucky blitzes and picks up the first down. Lavender, 13 yards. 3 minutes left to go here in the fourth. Receiver open, and it's Jones this time. The second catch of the day, 14 yards. Yeah, Jaguar. That's right, do your thing. 1st and goal.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Now it looks like they're running here. Fakes the handoff from Metheny's running, and Houston's running behind him again. That's the 2nd time today. Houston, what are you doing? I think they're going to aim for the end zone here. Throws it to Jones, defender. Barely got his hand on that as they pick up the touchdown. Ross Metheny to Jeremy Jones. And he breaks the school passing touchdown record with 4. Ross Metheny hot right now. Unstoppable. 27-26, South Alabama. Alright, now they're going for a 2-point conversion here. 5 wideouts. Metheny by himself. Gets the ball, looking for somebody. Throws to Glover, but it comes up short. Could not convert for the 2 points. Now out comes Kentucky's offense. Still a little over 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. They can still come away with the win. Quarterback drops back, throws a laser down the field, picks up the first down and more as he's taken down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, almost at midfield. Now South Alabama's defense has been great all game. Now they have to come up with the stop. They've got to play crunch time defense. Screen pass to the left, and he's taken out of bounds right at the 45, 2-yard gain. They're still running the hurry up. 2nd and 8. Maxwell Smith also having a great game so far. South Alabama not giving up a single point in the second half. Throws it to the tight end, picks up the first down. Tyler Robinson. 1st and 10. Getting closer and closer to their field goal range. Now under 2 minutes here. Still plenty of time for Kentucky. Halfback draw, but it's immediately caught. Way to go, South Alabama. 2nd and 9. 1:41 left on the clock. Still in the hurry up, Kentucky. Takes it. And he wants to take it, and he's running, but he's caught from behind. 4 yard. What a clutch play by defense. 3rd and 5. Crucial 3rd down for Kentucky here. What are they going to do? Smith looking around. Takes a snap. He's looking. Another screen pass out to the right. Defender almost had him, but another defender finds him, and he runs out of bounds at the 39-yard line. 4th and 4. What a crucial stop by South Alabama. But out comes Kentucky with the potential game-winning field goal. Kicks it, and it's short. Now all South Alabama has to do is run out the clock. Now remember, Kentucky missed 2 extra points when they scored earlier in the game, and that came back to bite them in the butt. Hands it off to Jones, picks up 4 yards. Kentucky calls a timeout, 2nd and 6. Picking up a first down, seals the win. Another run play, hands it off to Jones, and he's running, picks up the first down and more. Jay Jones showing heart as the Jags seal up the win. That will do it for this. Final score, 27-26. South Alabama coming up with the win late in the 4th quarter. Ross Metheny lighting it up. Compared to the last game, you wouldn't be able to recognize who this is. But coming into hostile territory, player of the game, Ross Metheny, 4 touchdown passes. And that is the game. The Jags proved that the win in week 1 was not a fluke, as they go 2-0 and they get their 2nd W on the road against Kentucky. Now, the concerns are still there, but this time they flipped as opposed to what happened in game 1. They couldn't get the ground game established. They had a total of 77 yards, and performances from Houston last week were misleading as he struggled in this game and didn't know what he was doing. Ross Metheny's indecisiveness re-emerged in this game as they gave up a huge sack in the 4th quarter, but he made up for it in the pass game as they lit up Kentucky from the start of the game. Especially Wes Saxton, who was his favorite target again in this game, who picked up first down after first down. Lavender was also implemented more into this game, and he came up clutch. We also had a late bloomer in Jeremy Jones as he showed up late in the 4th quarter, but in a crucial drive that would decide the game. Came up to touchdown. Now Walker did his part, but I think we can all agree that the defense played the biggest part as they forced Kentucky to kick a long field goal that was missed, giving South Alabama the win. Now the Jags continue their non-conference schedule and they take on Western Kentucky next. It's Conference USA versus the Sun Belt. Who will come out victorious? Stay tuned.